In astrology, the influence of celestial bodies on human lives has been a subject of fascination for thousands of years. The moon, in particular, has always been seen as a powerful influence, affecting not only the Earth's natural rhythms, but also human emotions, behaviors, and destiny. While Earth's moon is the most directly influential in astrology, the moons of other planets, especially those of Jupiter and Saturn, have also captured the imagination of astrologers, even though they are less commonly discussed. This essay explores the significance of moons in astrology, with a focus on Earth's moon and the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, and how they contribute to the astrological understanding of personality, relationships, and fate. In astrology, the moon represents the inner self, emotions, intuition, and subconscious mind. It is often considered the most personal celestial body in a natal chart, as it governs the areas of life related to emotional security, nurturing, and instinct. While the sun symbolizes the outward persona and the ego, the moon represents our inner world, revealing our emotional responses and the way we connect with others on a deeper, more instinctive level. Its placement in the zodiac is crucial to understanding a person's emotional needs, how they react to stress, and how they relate to family and home life. The moon's influence on the individual is often linked to its phases, which shape the emotional landscape. For example, a person born during a full moon may have a personality that is more emotionally expressive and dynamic, while a person born during a new moon may feel more introspective, with a focus on new beginnings and personal growth. Additionally, the aspects that the moon makes to other planets in a natal chart can provide insight into how emotions interact with different areas of life. For instance, a challenging aspect between the moon and Mars may indicate someone who struggles with impulsive emotional reactions, while a harmonious aspect between the moon and Venus might suggest someone who is emotionally sensitive and compassionate in relationships. Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system, has a remarkable collection of moons, each with unique characteristics that could offer symbolic insights into astrology. For example, Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, is thought to have a subsurface ocean, which makes it a symbol of hidden depths and mystery. In astrology, Europa could represent areas of life that are submerged in the subconscious, waiting to be explored. Those with a prominent influence of Europa in their chart may find themselves drawn to uncover hidden truths, working through emotional or psychological barriers, or discovering new insights about themselves. Europa's association with the unknown and the mysterious might suggest a person with a deep need for emotional exploration, perhaps seeking truth in their personal relationships or within their own psyche. Io, another moon of Jupiter, is the most volcanically active body in the solar system, and its symbolism in astrology could be connected to intense, transformative energy. A person influenced by the essence of Io might experience strong emotional upheavals or periods of dramatic change in their life. Such individuals may be drawn to intense relationships, or they might have a tendency to go through periods of emotional rebirth, much like the volcanic eruptions on Io's surface. Io's fiery nature could also symbolize the inner passion and drive that fuels an individual, making them highly motivated to achieve their goals, but sometimes prone to emotional volatility. Ganymede, the largest moon of Jupiter, also carries astrological symbolism. Ganymede is known for its magnetosphere, which could be seen as a symbol of protection and boundaries. In astrology, Ganymede might represent the way individuals set boundaries in their emotional lives or how they protect their innermost feelings. People with a strong Ganymede influence in their chart may be very protective of their emotional world and can be highly selective about whom they let into their inner circle. The magnetic field that surrounds Ganymede can also represent the ability to attract or repel others based on one's emotional energy, suggesting a person with a strong presence that impacts those around them. Saturn, another giant planet with numerous moons, also has celestial bodies that can influence astrology. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, has a thick, nitrogen-rich atmosphere, which in astrological terms could symbolize protection and concealment. Those influenced by Titan's energy may be more reserved or cautious with their emotions, preferring to keep their true feelings hidden from others. Titan could represent a need for emotional safety, as well as a tendency to build walls around one's vulnerability. People with Titan's influence might be slow to trust others, but once they do, They are deeply loyal and protective of those they care about. Enceladus, another moon of Saturn, has geysers that shoot water into space, suggesting a release of hidden emotions or an outpouring of feelings. In astrology, Enceladus might represent moments of emotional release, where long-held feelings or desires are suddenly expressed. People with Enceladus influence could experience periods of emotional cleansing, where they are compelled to let go of the past or share their feelings in ways that can be both healing and cathartic. This moon might symbolize the process of emotional renewal, particularly when someone has been holding onto deep emotional baggage for a long time. Moons in astrology serve as powerful symbols that extend beyond just the planets they orbit. While Earth's moon plays a central role in shaping human emotions and instincts, the moons of Jupiter and Saturn offer additional layers of meaning and insight. These moons reflect various aspects of the emotional and psychological landscape, including hidden depths, intense transformation, protection, and emotional release. Understanding the influence of these moons in astrology can help deepen our understanding of human nature, emotions, and the unseen forces that guide our lives, offering a broader perspective on how celestial bodies shape our personal destinies.